Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, etc., etc. Hi, Chloe. Good to see you tonight. Glad to see you come hopping in. I'm just getting set up here. How's your volunteering stuff been going? Whew. Looks like we're already getting some folks in. I'm so glad to see all y'all tonight. Ooh. Ooh, that's a very interesting thing to be involved in. I'm so glad that your report had the desired effect. That's a very complicated and potentially stressful thing to be involved with. I am really glad that's gone well, and also that you've completed it because you've been working on it for a while. Well done. Well, you've done all you can. You've done all you can. Your burden is over. Now it's on other people's shoulders. Yeah, that's a long project, especially for you're not exactly a hobby project, but not your main vocation project. It's a lot of time to be putting into it for something that's unsure and maybe a little intimidating. Alright, I'm gonna get Stardew cooking. Slow loading as usual, of course. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, playing extreme casual Stardew, where we where we go extremely slowly and extremely calmly. It's such a good time. I love popping in with y'all. I've got a whole huge catalog set aside for tomorrow's 4 hour for getting games in, and found a whole bunch of new indie things to jump into and try out. So I'm excited to take a look at that as well. Right, and reload it. Ah, my controller's not on. Come on. Do behave, won't you? Excuse me. Let me see if I can just get that to behave. Oh, goodness. Come on. Oh, excuse me. One moment, I need to close Stardew and reopen it. Alright, ostensibly, the controller should be working. It's definitely reading the inputs, so let's hope it behaves. Okay. You decided to behave yet, Stardew? Pretty please. I'd really prefer not dealing with this. Come on. Why must you be so stubborn? Sorry. I'm sure we've all had the controller that refuses to connect. And other such issues. Alright, I guess we play mouse and keyboard. We're back to Celine of Understar's farm and settling back into our lovely Stardew life. I hope my audio is alright. I think it should be. I think it's working. Yes, of course. Here we are. Good morning, Understar's farm. Good evening, everybody. Let's get this going. As usual, time to water everything and anything. It's for the good of the crops, as tedious as it is. Ooh, green bean. I think, did we finish? Yes, we finished that bundle last day, as one of my little siblings used to say. Last time I had a great time talking about my obsession with farming games, and specifically Rune Factory. So that was great to have such a wonderful captive audience to drag into my joys. Oh, kitty. I'm coming, kitty. I'm coming. Hello, Waffles. Aren't you a sweet, precious baby? Oh, I love cats. I am very allergic to cats, so that love mostly goes unfulfilled. But man, I love cats. Such sweet, perfect little guys. They're just friends. It occurs to me, I've only really looked around this part of my farm and a little to the left. I haven't seen the vast majority of my farm. I should probably go, see what there is to see, because Surely there's more. I don't think I've even seen where the greenhouse will be. Or any of that shit. Like, I'm probably underutilizing the space. Just let me get through today's watering. All the butterflies are so beautiful. It's just really nice to exist in a place with some really good foliage and some really good flora and fauna. And we're out of water again. Of course. Batch 3 coming up. We have exactly 8 days left in spring. I don't know if we'll get through all of them tonight. But if we do, we'll see summer tonight or next week. And see what there is new to see next season. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. I'm not sure why. Yeah, over here. I haven't been over here at all. Okay. I'm so sorry if it's lagging for you all. I'm not sure why it is. Ooh, that tree looks weird and wacky. I want to take... No, I can't get past! I'd have to upgrade my axe. It's too wooded. I can't get past. That's just unfair. I guess we'll have to explore elsewhere, considering we're entirely prevented from visiting that area of the farm. That's a path. I wonder where that path goes. I mean, probably just down to Cindersnap Forest, but... Oh! Huh. Interesting. So I've got a little path here. That's fun. That's cute. I like that. I've been thinking on my stream schedule and if I want to bring in any other regular games, like, not regulars in normal games, regulars in games that I play with any regularity instead of just on Saturday's variety games run. Ooh, what's that? How am I supposed to get over there? I can't swim. Right? I don't think I can swim. Anyway, there's a lot of games that I do like very much, and I'm exhausted. Great, that's lovely. Games like Minecraft, like Rune Factory's Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is one that I would definitely love to bring in. Though I unfortunately don't own it on Steam and don't have any way to capture it from Nintendo Switch. Though I really would like to look into that. That would be such a fun time with y'all. Playing some Switch games that I then would not have to buy twice. Because unfortunately, your girl does not have all of the money. She just has most of it. She just has, See, I own every mint in the entire world, but I let them give other people money. I'm very generous like that. So unfortunately, oh, excuse me. Unfortunately, I do not have that option quite yet, but we'll get to it. Eventually. I mean, we'll see what the fall brings. That is unfortunately the other minor issue is that I am presently in college and currently on summer break. But as we get closer to fall, we also get closer to the Celine goes back to school season. We're at level 4 foraging. Right, let's see who we still have to meet. These 3 people. Let's see if we can find them. Well, I know it once. So far nothing much. It's good to see you, Wizard. I'm glad you were able to drop in today. We're just kind of trying to find the... Hello. Hi, the name's Jacob. Stardew Valley's mobile vet. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jacob. I hope we haven't met before. Yeah, currently we've just watered our plants. We've looked around our farm to find really very little. Jacob was not one of the people we need. So really now I'm trying to find the last few villagers that we haven't met yet. It's going very slowly, unfortunately. And I'm thinking about, well, I'm considering what other games I might want to bring in as standard stream games. Separate from the variety games that we play on Saturdays. Whew. Excuse me. It's, a nice hour of the evening. Oh my god, I forget how wonderful Munchington is. Munchington insists that you scratch behind his ears. He rewards you with a purr. Aw, Munchy boy. I have a couple games that are perhaps an hour or so long that will be very good to play on Saturday. But apart from that, there's sort of a desire to have some variety in what I do, so Stardew doesn't get too drawn out, too regular, too boring. I love Stardew, but I'm not the kind of person who wants to stick around doing only one thing. We haven't quite decided yet. We haven't met everyone, and I think some of the people we haven't met are single. Yep, all 3, well, this one is locked, apparently. But both of these are single, and this one apparently unlockable. So no way of knowing who we're seducing. There's just too much choice. There are too many options, and I am paralyzed by thought. Ooh. Can't turn on the shower. But I can. I don't know where my arms went. Oh. I can just, yeah, let's swim facing sideways, because that looks suspect. That looks very suspect. I'm not sure who we're seducing yet. We have quite a lot of options. We have so many options. So we've got a lot of choices and a lot of time to pick, and a lot of them are potentially going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, exactly. Gotta get through. Well, I have to complete the quest to the introduction quest for meeting everyone, first of all. And then after that, then we can see where we're at and actually try and seduce somebody. But oh, you're all for the lizard shark girl? Listen, I love the lizard shark girl, but she doesn't live in Stardew Valley, and I'm not all about that. I'm not all about long distance relationships, unfortunately. But I will continue to send her all the love letters from afar. And we'll see if we can find her nearest analog, although I'm not sure Stardew has anyone quite as compatible as the lizard shark. Let's see. Oh, I'm back at full energy. Thank goodness. Means I can do, one more thing today, maybe 2. Honestly, I am in many things a very big fan of any game with romance in it. I love Stardew Valley, but I play a lot of dating novels and visual novels in general. I really love visual novels. So those are some things that I might end up playing on stream. I have a fair amount I'm considering. The biggest issue is just that, wow, it's a lot of reading. And, oh, is that a monster? That's a monster. Get out of here, you. You're not welcome in town. Yeah, exactly. The biggest problem with playing dating sims on stream is that I will, of course, be reading it aloud, and that's a lot of reading. I, I don't know if my voice can survive it. Ooh, hello, Linus. Hi, Joyce, get out of the garbage can. Joyce, no. It's not even just that they're long. I know some short ones, but they all 100% words. Don't tell me that orange cat's ended up in the garbage again. I'll get him out for you, George. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, farmer. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and see if that George's cat has gotten in there? It's making an awful racket. Thanks. Make sure you seal it real tight so he doesn't get in again. Thanks, George. Hi, Celine. Linus and I were about to go dumpster fishing. Oh, Corey, you met your girlfriend through visual novels? She's real? I mean, I've met her. I know she's real, but that is very fun. I love visual novels too much. It's dumpster diving, Jorts. Jorts helped me find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Like exploring, except nothing is dangerous. Just spongy. So true, Jorts. You're so right. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'll have to try that out sometime. Try out my pickup lines. Unfortunately, most of the visual novels I play are very fantasy, so that might, most of the time you haven't been kidnapped or cursed so that everyone forgets who you are or turned into a cat. I think there's something wrong with what I'm doing. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. And also, it kind of stopped being his property when he put it in the garbage. Thanks, Celine. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. I'm going home. I'll make sure George and I keep the noise down from now on. You can tell him you sealed up the can nice and good. You go on home too, George. Jean's waiting on you. Okay. Bye, George. Love you, George. Wait. Thought it was George in my trash can. Turns out it was just you, huh? Yeah, if it's a George, then you just gotta pull him out. He's too stupid to know better. Well, I'm not sure if it's to your taste, but I've got a fresh baked fish here. You can have it. If you need food, just ask. Don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Go on, take it. Or else. Or else I really will throw the fresh fish away. And feed it to George, who does not. God, yeah, a knight trying to seduce me, yeah, that's the dream. Unfortunately, we don't live in Vanessa Hudgens' land. I'm not Vanessa Hudgens, so Unfortunately, I'm kind of doomed there. I'll still keep hoping for you, though. I'll keep hoping that you'll have good results with your night goal appearing. Yeah, you'd be the perfect party members. You know, you have tank girlfriend, healer boyfriend. It's the ideal setup. Unfortunately, I will probably never be the girlfriend who can kick anybody's butt, but being barely 5 feet tall will do that to you. So I'll just kick their butt verbally, you know. Keep them being their best self, living their best life. Or else. Maybe being a virgin until you're 30 means you get wizard powers. But if you're going to use your wizard powers to attract a date, and then once you're not a virgin, you don't have wizard powers anymore, then it's kind of pointless. Right. Oh, hi Waffles. Hi, buddy. Hello. Sweet fella. And we earned 400 gold yesterday. Not bad, that is not bad at all. Hmm. Okay. Just took a hot minute, I guess. Ooh, look at all my plants. Look at all my planties. Yes, you are all full grown, aren't you? Yes, yes, come to Mama. Come to Celine. Yes, yes. Don't know if I have time to plant another round of spring forage, but I'll see if I do at least. Yeah. Oh, those strawberries look so good. I don't know that I've ever known a strawberry plant you only get one strawberry from, but if the strawberry is as big as your skull, I guess you should probably not expect any more strawberries. We might have a bit of a strawberry apocalypse. Scared off one crow. Good job, buddy. You are a very capable scarecrow, and I am so proud of you. Let's see. How long does it take for the seeds to grow? I don't know. So I'm not sure what I should do. Let's make 60 more seeds. And if they don't grow, they don't grow. And we're fucked. But that's okay. Never lived life as a coward anyway. Always believed in hubris, mostly. Hubris and hedonism. Living my life to the stupidest. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a terrible farm layout. I love it. Hope Waffles is safe inside. Let's go check on him. Come on, house. Oh, hi, buddy. You stay inside, okay? It's cold and wet out there. And icky. Icky. Not fit for cats. My actual cat, Waffles, he's such a crybaby. And I say that very lovingly, but definitely a little disparagingly. He is a massive idiot. Like, we're not talking Jorts level. He's not as stupid as Jorts. But he has been known to go trash diving occasionally. He's been known to go trash diving, and he is just a big baby. He will just cry and whine at all hours of the day, just for attention and love, as we all do in our own ways. I mean, we all want to be cared for. It's just that most of us aren't ear piercing at 3 a.m. when we're doing it. Ooh, you're watching the X-Files? Fun. I'm just glad to see you, even if you only locate. I'm glad you were able to drop in, and I'm glad that I can shout for you if a bot shows up that wants to sell views. Because really, that's what I need you for. That's what I need you for. It's just to make sure those fuckers don't try anything. Let's see, who lives here? We met. You're new here, right? So nice to see new faces in town. My name's Lola, and I live here with my husband, Freddie. Well, unfortunately, Lola and Freddie, you're not on the list of people I need to meet. So though I'm glad to have said hi, I unfortunately don't have time to care. Sorry. I'll go harass your neighbors instead of you. Let's see that. I mean, I guess I could steal all their produce, but that wouldn't be very neighborly of me. Or very farmly. I think I might get in a lot of farm-based trouble. Hello. We met. You are not one of the people I need to talk to. Ah, it's Alyssa. Goodbye, Alyssa. I don't care. Sorry. Sorry, Alyssa. I'm not trying to be cruel. I just don't care. Let's see. None of you are who I'm looking to meet. Seriously, where do these people live? Yeah, exactly. They can't prove you did it if you don't admit it. And, I've only just admitted it in front of a whole 5 people. You all wouldn't help them prosecute me. I trust you guys. And... hello, have we met? Are you the person I need to meet? Beautiful blue orb. Somehow you can't stop staring at it. Sounds creepy. Today's the only day that I'm free. Well, then why are you still at your job? That kind of sounds like the kind of sounds like what someone should do if they don't want to be at their job on their sole free day. I mean, I don't think I'd go into work if I had a job, which I tragically don't, and it's a work in progress. But if I did have a job, I would not go into work on a day I did not have to. No question, no hesitation. They can't get me. I won't do it. I won't do it. It's a secret to all of us. As long as you don't tell, I'll still keep streaming. But if you do tell, I won't be able to stream because I will be in jail for theft. Which side, monkshood? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Ooh, pretty. No, I wasn't trying to eat it. I wanted to pick the weird Azorian. Mountain arugula. I don't want to eat flowers. Flowers are not delicious. Flowers are not food. Flowers are friends, not food. Come on, come on. Pick the inventory full, of course. Who needs a maple seed? Who needs a maple seed when we could have, this? Ridgeside Monkshood. Who needs a maple seed when we could have Ridgeside Monkshood? Okay. This is a funny little hut. Looks like the Hat Mouse's, but it's not the Hat Mouse's because the Hat Mouse is in Cindersap Forest. And of course you have to have opinions about quality and some such. It's like one of the structures on your farm. Truly a mystery as to what it might once have been. Okay. Well, it's care then, I guess. And it's already 2 p.m. Jeez, how the day does fly. I swear, it was 2 a.m. a minute ago. Don't care. Also, it's really weird and glitchy. That's an issue I don't know how to solve, so I'll just skip past it. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff to ship. Probably none of it of very much value, but I mean, who's counting? What matters is that we make any money, so that we can be less extremely poor. In everything goes. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Hello? We met? Yes. I'm gonna take the bus here to check out books from the library. Good for you, Martin. I don't care, but, like, good for you. Good for you, Martin. Okay. This weekend I'm planning on going to see this interesting arts fair around town. I should not interfere with streaming schedule, but I will absolutely be informing all of you how it goes. It's real nice living in a nice place. I know I've lived in a lot of places. I've moved around a lot. Just mostly moved around as a kid for parents' work, and then later as an adult, I moved to the town I'm in currently due to some, let's call it the shape of the world, due to the shape of the world and the relation that had to the place I was living. Which is to say, I lived in the South, and I am, in case you're unaware, I am very liberal, and I am very Robin, I have your axe. Excuse me? Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. What the fuck were you doing with your axe, Robin? What the fuck? Ma'am, don't do that. Don't tell Demetrius, but Sebby was talking to those two cats the other day. Get this, they were talking back. Demetrius would never believe me, though. Wow, that sounds like a great relationship to have. You okay, Robin? Do I need to call someone? Is Demetrius okay with you having friends? Seriously, lady, are you okay? Anyway, yes, I lived in the South, and there's not much that I can or could do about some of the ways that the place I lived and a lot of places down there are trending for a variety of reasons, including dealing with mental disability. So it ended up being not even so much the right option as the only option to move away. Among other reasons, things like I get very sick in the summer when it's hot, and it was a lot hotter here than there, although unfortunately climate change is coming for us all. So I still live in terrible pain. It's just less pain. You know, it's a minor flavor of pain. You know, much more survivable. I no longer feel like wanting to die every summer. Oh no, I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I hate this stupid thing. I hate this. I hate you. 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 Don't touch me. Stay away from me. Please. No, 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 no. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down. I don't want to. I don't like the bug floors. I don't like the bug events. They freak me the fuck out. It's scary to me. Bug, 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 bug. These guys are easy to ruthlessly murder. They get no chance to fight back. And really, it's very satisfying coming from the last floor's bug event, because that was scary. It's scary to me. Maybe I'm a coward, but I embrace my cowardice. Fuck you too. Get away from here. Leave me alone, you fuckers. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. Anyway, yeah, I've lived a lot of places. Spent a fair bit of time in the South due to family. I still live with family. It's just sometimes sort of the law you gotta deal with when you're young in this economy, but also when you deal with physical and mental health issues. Which none of my issues are particularly bad. They just all happen to be a lovely symphony of dysfunction, which I'm sure we've all experienced being in, some configuration or other. We're all a little bit broken, but we are broken together. But anyway, it's just... I love all y'all who are living down there and making it work, but wow, I think we're all a little bit freaked out right now. I think we're all a little bit freaked out. And if you're not freaked out, then I'd love to have your peace of mind. Anyway, the place where I live now, really nice. We get snow, it's not too busy. Yeah, really nice, really nice. And apparently this floor just has no ladders at all done. Just one ladder, please, for me. A ladder for me. Ladder for Celine. Please. Pretty fucking please. Pretty fucking please. Okay, there's a ladder. There's the ladder. Come on. I hate the doggo floors. I hate not being able to see. So hopefully I get one of the I don't know, glow wings. I hope I get a glow wing. Because I like being able to see. It really helps with being able to see. Fudge. I've been meaning to cut down on my cursing, so if you catch me doing it, tell me to go fudge myself, please. Ah, there we go. I should hop back up and empty my inventory. Hello, Marlin. I got a houseplant? Okay, I guess I have a houseplant now. Anyway, I've been playing... It's a lot of games that I've been playing for a very long time, especially... Minecraft I've been playing since pretty new release. So that's one of the ones that I've definitely been thinking about bringing in on stream. I don't really know... Well, I have opinions about Minecraft in a whole variety of ways. God, I love the game, but it could really do with some targeted focus on refreshing old features rather than just the continual stream of new features. It really gets old when you're not fixing, you're not bringing things up to par. Oh boy, I can't see for shit. Let's go this. Marlin, I don't suppose you'd let me, stay in your house, because I can't see anything. Nothing, I can't see anything. And I'm getting stuck on geometry too. Wow, it's just really blue. It's really blue. I can't see. Help me. Someone help me. And it's 1 a.m. I'm never gonna make it home. I'm never gonna make it home. I'm never gonna make it home. Yep, nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. Yep, you and me both. We're in the same boat. Can't see shit. Can't see shit, and I'm about to pass out here. Fuck, 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 fuck. Excuse me. Fudge, 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 fudge. One, to bed, 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 to bed. We are getting to bed. Getting to bed, we're getting to bed, we're getting to bed. 9 minutes to spare. Clean. Clean. Okay, we've got a stone fence, a mayonnaise machine, a sprinkler, a drying rack, and an amber moonrock bush. How exciting. Ooh, and a bee house, speed grow, a butter churn, and farmer's lunch. I lived, fudgers. I lived. Probably shouldn't have. That was quite the rush. But I lived. And no one can take that away from me. I want to make a bee house. But I think I need maple syrup. And I don't have any tappers. Ooh, I earned the greenhorn achievement. Exciting. Hello, random child. Hi, Celine. I'm really sorry for the sudden visit. Why are you at my farm, random child? I was on my way to shop for groceries when Miss Lenny asked me for a favor. She asked me to tell you to visit Ridgeside on a sunny day whenever you're free. She has something important to discuss with you. Okay. Ooh, and have a good shower. That's the whole message, so I'll be leaving now. See you later. Goodbye, random small child. Fly, be free, live your best life. I will probably completely forget to go talk to Lenny and then be very surprised and vaguely displeased when I run into her and she chews me out for not actually remembering to talk to her. So that'll be great. God, yeah, fucking creepy as shit. Like, kiddo. I don't want what you're selling, and I don't want to join your fucking cult. Excuse me, your fudging cult. So please, set me free, set me free! There's quite a few games that I love to play on stream eventually, but that are, kind of big asks initially. Like I said, there's a lot of games that I love that are very dialogue heavy that would involve just so much reading, and I don't know if my voice could survive it. And then in terms of other games, I mean, I'm not... I'll be maybe a little cold about it, but I'm not very good at a lot of games, let's say. There's some that I'm decent at, but for the most part, I fucking suck at video games. So that makes a lot of games sort of a hard ask, because I don't want you all to be bored watching me learn to use there's clearly water in that can. Watching me learn to do the tutorial for the 3rd time, because I can't tell what's happening. And unfortunately, for a lot of games, like Monster Hunter, or let's say a Dark Souls game, a lot of those higher skill games, that is exactly what would happen. I would be so in over my head and out of my depth, and it would just not be very interesting or fun to watch. Listen, Savage Raids are the only thing I am good at. I am bad at everything else. Savage Raids are my thing. But unfortunately, I also am not going to stream those because I don't think I can afford the connection issues that it might cause. And also, my poor team would probably be in shambles because I would be so distracted talking to all of you instead of screaming in fear as the next mechanic comes to my fucking head and I die. But you're right. Savage raids are definitely more up my alley than most other things. So did I accidentally pick up the plant from my house? No. So where did this come from? I don't know. It's pretty, I guess. I'll put it there. I mean, you know. Excuse me. Maybe I'll stream when I do X streams. You know, the name is rather telling. The name is rather relevant. But that's as far as my skills go when it comes to anything with actual difficulty. And that's the hard sell is, what do I subject y'all to? What kind of agonies do I leave you all putting up with? Because, well, I can guarantee it would not be the most engaging thing. And unfortunately, it's not very engaging for me either, when it's something that I'm really struggling with, and unfortunately, that's not very fun. Monthly, Bait and Bobber, Combat Quarterly, Way of the Wind, Hoist the Book, Old Slither Legs, Price Catalog. I don't think I need any of those right now. Yeah, I'm super excited for the Dawn Trail EXs. I haven't done the raids yet, but I've been hearing a lot about them and how difficult they are, and ooh boy, do I love difficulty. I might also, another thing that's a toss-up for me is, I don't know how interesting it is for you all to watch me play something I'm familiar with. Like, sure, there's a lot of games I have that are really amazing, but to a certain extent, my reactions are not all that authentic, really, because the experience is not new to me. Like Final Fantasy. Hello, Rascal. It's good to see you about this evening. I'm so glad you're able to jump in. But yeah, like Final Fantasy, I'd consider it, but also I'm pretty familiar with the game. I'm pretty familiar with a lot of games, and I don't know how interesting that is to watch. I don't know how interesting that is to engage with, and I don't want y'all to get bored. And I don't want to get bored, because unfortunately MSQ can be kind of boring sometimes. Ooh, this tree looks fucked up. Let's cut it. Give me the moss. Give me the moss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or even games like, let's say, Hades. I quite like Hades. I'm most of the way through it. And also, I'm very bad at Hades. Like, I am so bad, you would not believe. I play on, okay, it's literally named God Mode. I'm not actually invincible, but it is literally named God Mode. But I have made the choice to play on the easier mode, because I fucking suck at roguelikes, and especially Hades, because I'm bad at difficult things. So there's the question of, how interesting is it to watch Celine play something she's really bad at, not likely to get better at, and already knows? Because honestly, I would say probably not very. But there are a lot of games that I would love to share with y'all that do fall under that category, so I'm curious about your thoughts. I'm curious what you'd feel about, like, games that I am very familiar with and completely unsurprised by, for example. There's a lot of those. Can I eat? Okay, I cannot eat cherry blossom petals. Good, because that's not food. How you feel about watching... Sen, are you knitting? Oh, hello, Celine. Nice day we're having, isn't it? Oh, and please be careful on your adventures. What are you doing? I can't tell. It's weird. But I hope you're living your best life, Sen, buddy. I hope you're thriving, man. Anyway, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Would you want to watch someone play a game that they know fucking off by heart, but also are not the best in the world at, or any of those other similarly impressive things that a lot of people go to speedrunners for? I'm never going to be a speedrunner. I'm not. I adore watching speedruns, but it is not within what I'm interested in doing myself. So I'm never going... I might pursue challenge runs or something like that, but it's sort of it's a bit of a catch-22, for me, at least. I have all these things that I'm very interested in, but God, I don't want to bore y'all half the fuck to death. And sometimes, like, what if those games contain grinding? Do you want to sit here and watch me grind for 3 hours? No. Luckily you wouldn't, because I only stream in 2-hour blocks when I'm playing designated games. But the point remains. And, of course, the chat while I'm watching it is not connecting, so I can't tell if you're saying anything. I'm so sorry. And no idea what it's on about. Okay, let's get me some copper. And even Stardew Valley is a very safe choice to begin with. It's a very comfortable game. Well, yeah, I'm not saying that I don't have 200 hours in those games. I'm saying, would you find it interesting to watch me spend 200 hours in 2-hour increments mining, grinding in those games? That's the question, I can be as fucking obsessive as anybody when it comes to a lot of games, but is that interesting? Is there anything... Is that not boring as all hell for y'all? Okay, yeah, that's a good point. It's as much the journey as the destination, and there's a lot of joy in playing something weird and wacky, honestly. And I suppose some games are so much about the discovery that you can't really play them twice in the same way. But I would say that there are some games that you really can play again and again and get something new out of it. And just trying to figure out what some of those games are. I might trial some of that on Saturday, depending on how my other game schedules go, and see if we can't bring in maybe something on Monday or something of another game. Because I admit I do get a little twitchy in the early week, because I know there's quite a while that I'm gonna be hanging on between Friday's stream and Wednesday's stream, and I get fucking twitchy about it, man. I wanna hop on and hang and share some games with folks, and Unfortunately, currently, oh, I got an ancient seed. Awesome. That is really good. And I need that. That is very important to get. I will be putting that away for safekeeping. Anyway, I also just kind of I like nice round number schedules, I suppose. And currently my schedule feels a bit too late week weighted. Ooh, new journal entry. I think that's the Kill 10 Slimes quest for induction into the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, I'll see what I can bring up that'll be more of a, well, at least a 10-hour game. I'm not sure I can promise a 100-hour game, just for the sake of all our sanity, but definitely potentially a 10-hour game. I can, pop on the schedule and see what we can do about it. For my fun and for yours, because, well, I have a lot of games that I have a lot of fondness for, a lot of love, and I love sharing the love, man. Probably sound like a hippie and a loon, but I love sharing the things that bring me joy, and you all are here for some reason to listen to me, so I might as well assault your ears with my affection for random shit. Ooh, the elf blade. Interesting. 4 sword, a level 3 sword. Does not seem very useful, but I'm not gonna throw it away. And, you know, I love getting in a good bit of action, and Stardew Valley is a very slow game, and in case you missed my rant, during Wednesday's stream, I really hate combat in Stardew. It's just not very fun to me. Like, it's so massively not my thing. Nothing's wrong with it in the objective sense, but it's really clunky, personally. And I am extremely against hammer-type, heavy-type weapons, and unfortunately, heavy-type weapons are the best in the game. So, I'm kind of screwed either way, to be honest. Either I make use of the best type of weapons in the game, a type of weapon that I hate using in any game, or I absolutely handicap myself by using objectively worse weapons. Usually I go for handicapping myself because, God, I gotta have fun somewhere, man. I need a lot of these things for random shit purposes. But, oh, let me think. Well, there's a lot of games that I'm excited to play come October or so. Just, you know, I can't play the horror games until spooky month. I will probably pull Stardew back to just one day, so we've got 2 or even 3 days of streaming just spooky jump scare horror games, because I've always kind of wanted to play those, but I do not have the guts to play alone. It's not strictly mandatory. With Stardew, it's always good about having alternate options for sort of intermediate stuff. But if you want to do everything, then yes, you do have to do combat. Combat is... And quite honestly, you do need it for a lot of things, especially upgrading tools, which are locked behind getting ore in the mines. The controls are just so extremely unfluid. Ooh, I learned to craft a life elixir. Nice. It feels really kludgy and not fun. It feels very not fun. But also, the mines are one of the only pieces of content that is not locked to waiting. Like, farming, you can do as much farming as you want, and it works quite well for farming. But also with farming, you plant your crops, and then you have to wait, because your crops have to grow. That's how crops work. If you were unsure. Hi, me sell hats, okay, Poke? Come to old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Dear Celine, how's country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but Dad and I are proud of what you're doing. Love, Mom. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Thanks, Mom. Dear Celine, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. You can find a partner. You might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Thanks, Lulu. But yes, combat is not strictly mandatory, but you're going to have a very hard time if you don't engage in it. And there are ways to make it easier, but personally, for me, they never really end up making it fun. And this is not... If I was, like, a big not combat person, if I just didn't like combat systematically in any game, that would be one thing. But there are other farming games that I really enjoy combat in. Unfortunately, it just sucks in Stardew, because the controls are super clunky. And I can point to a number of reasons, things like your character's turning radius is a bit strange, and the sword has a massive animation lock. And, I mean, the hammer's animation lock is worse than the sword's. And the hammer is the one that is, from what I know, objectively the best. So, unfortunately, you're gonna be stuck in place for a long time. And across every game I play, I hate being stuck in place. Like, I hate any kind of animation lock. I tend to not be very good at catching the minute-to-minute reactions. So usually I do a lot better, enjoy combat a lot more, if I can just be dodging before I need to react. Like, I've never been very good at getting reaction commands and stuff like that. But if I can dodge before the attack comes out, then we're good. So I don't at all like anything that locks me in place, that keeps me from actually being able to maneuver. And Stardew is some of the worst for it, because quite simply, it's not necessary. In a game like Dark Souls, it's one thing. Because, I mean, obviously, it's part of what makes Dark Souls Dark Souls. That it's kind of clunky in a more realistic feeling way, that you feel weighed down by your armor and all that. In Dark Souls, it's fine. I don't play Dark Souls, because I'm aware of that. But in Stardew, it's very much a side feature that happens to suck. And that's the hard part. A side feature, yet one that is pretty required to progress. So just overall, it's bad. It's not egregious. It's not, like, unhappy. It doesn't make me angry or displeased. It doesn't feel broken. It just feels like the dev's idea of what makes good combat, or the dev's ability to implement what I would consider good combat, is not there. Welcome back, Wizard. How was your shower? I hope you're feeling clean and tidy. We're just talking about how much combat in Stardew Valley fucking sucks. Ooh, are you new? Are you one of the people I have to talk to? Nope. Thank goodness I don't get bad spring allergies. By, whatever your name is. God, there is nothing quite so nice as just hopping out of a shower and getting on clean clothes, and then, you know, maybe your sheets are all clean and neat. Oh, there is nothing quite that nice. Just nothing quite like that. Yeah, and even then, for me, it's a bit of the difficulty, but it's also just that I don't find the way it controls to be very fun. I find it really clunky. And I am number one clunky combat hater, you could say. Like, there are times when I've tried to push myself and go for, like, in other games, to be clear, two-handed sword builds, hammer builds, and I just can't stand it. Like, I would love to stretch out and try some of that, but I just cannot stand it. So I don't, but unfortunately in Stardew you can't really escape combat. You can't really escape the need to do it. I mean, technically, I guess I could ignore enemies and save scum-infested floors and also go the JoJo route so that I don't need to collect enemy drops for the community center. But that's the coward's way out. You know, the real courageous way is to complain incessantly. While still engaging with the thing that you hate. That's what real people do. Real men, women, and non-binary people who have issues, terrible issues with how they handle difficult things. We're all a little broken. It's just, I'm not mad about it. Okay, I'm mad about combat. But anyway, I was also thinking on what games I could bring on. We could try out on Saturday. Considering we will be on for a good 4 hours. Obviously, we have quite a few things we have to get into. I'm very excited to finish that route of To Be or Not To Be. Although, honestly, that game has so much to it. I could see spending a full. Yep. And even if you can buy the ore, I don't think you can buy radioactive ore or iridium, right? I'm pretty sure Clint only sells up to gold. And like, if I want sprinklers, I'll need iridium. Give me that. Yeah. There's a lot that. If I want sprinklers, I'll need iridium, and I believe. Well, I remixed the bulletin board. It does not seem to want to. There we go. That one's doable. This one, I need iridium, and yeah. Thankfully, I did mostly get remixed bundles that are not too difficult. But if, say, I'd gotten one that requires a ton of. See you later, Corey. I'm so glad you were able to stop in. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I hope all the stuff you're getting up to goes well. Okay, let's eat some salmon berries. And I mean, that's the other issue, is I'm not good at farming. Like, I know the optimization things, But, I mean, it's not as fun to be perfectly optimal at everything as it is to just... I mean, I want to grow flowers. Even though I know that, yes, flowers statistically suck. Like, they are terrible to grow, I know that. But they're pretty. They're really pretty. Sort of on another topic, and great, it's an infested floor. My worst fucking nightmare. No, how could you do this to me? Concerned Ape, why? Concerned Ape, why me? Please, spare me, man, spare me. Okay, no, okay. Anyway. In thinking about other games, no, you're so cruel to me, you're so cruel. I don't have bits enabled, and I'm not going to, but if I did, then I would absolutely turn on crowd control, just so y'all could spawn monsters at me and torture me like that. Because that would be cruel, and it would be funny. It would be really, really funny. Unfortunately, most of the games I love are not particularly crowd controllable, but we'll see. And also, please don't. I don't want anyone to spend their money on me. I mean, unless we had 5,000 people in here who are all throwing 1 cent at me, I'd take your 1 singular cent. Oh yeah, get to the Statue of Perfection. That is definitely a good option. But that is also, you're waiting so long for that. You're waiting so long, and then also, to get to Ginger Island, you need Iridium. And Ginger Island is such a large part of the late game, especially, I believe it has a lot. It has a lot that they've brought in when it comes to Stardew Valley Expanded. So not being able to get to Ginger Island for, like, 3 years, that would be a problem of its own. That would be a point of, like, serious stress when it comes to how you're working things out. And I mean, then, I guess, you buy the ore from Clint, and then you hope for a meteor. Because what else can you do? And I'm feeling exhausted again. Let's eat some salmon berries. And there's a lot of stuff in Stardew Valley that I like in theory, to be honest. That just, for me, doesn't work in practice. But that, I like the idea behind it. Like, a lot about the farming. It's sort of, There's a lot in Stardew that doesn't quite go as deep as I wish it did, but goes a little deeper than I wish it did, too. So, for me specifically, I come from a background of having played a lot of the Loon Factory games, and quite a few of the Harvest Moon Story of Seasons games, which is a whole story that I'm not getting into because I got into it on Wednesday and it was probably really boring. Ooh, my inventory's full. I don't need a rice shoot. I don't love rice shoots. I have no love in my heart for them. Yeah, the statue definitely helps. It's just, there's no alternative. Ooh, see Gil for my reward? Okay. And, like, it's something I've been thinking about in Minecraft, actually, is something that they have been expanding is the ability to get items while in peaceful. or without engaging with monsters. And, like, there's some stuff that you absolutely can't get, but, for example, bone meal, they've made much more accessible recently, and I think that's a very good change. I think that is just kind of nice. And that's what I think would be good in Stardew, is having some option that provides an alternative that doesn't feel inherently inferior. Because there are the options, like buying from Clint's and waiting for the Statue of Perfection, that are alternatives. It's just that they are pretty explicitly, within the game's eyes, worse options. Like, you are absolutely making it harder for yourself by going those routes. And I'm not a fan of that, personally. I like having multiple routes, and it's something that they do for other elements. Like, for example, something that there is an alternate option for is fishing. If you want to get to level 10 fishing, which makes fishing much easier, you don't really have to fish. Actually, if we're being fully wackadoo here, you don't need to fish at all to get to level 10 fishing. You do not need to. And the same is not true of combat. And, I mean, yes, it's a little wacky that you can get to level 10 fishing without fishing at all, but there is no way to ease combat. There is no way to get a little extra here and there. Like, with farming, obviously you have your straight-up actual crops, but you also have your animals as a much more passive way of still getting farming XP. And with foraging, a lot of it is passive ways, but you can still grow... Plant this real quick. You can still grow forage seeds, and that gets you foraging XP, and that's an active way of getting foraging XP as opposed to the primarily passive ways. But with mining and with combat, and particularly combat, there isn't really a passive way of getting XP. And there is not really any way that doesn't involve pure luck. Now, if you've watched some of the right people on YouTube, you would know that there is one way that doesn't involve pure luck, but that way is also terrible, and I will judge you horribly for it. So, play at your own, do it at your own risk. Okay, no, it's admittedly that particular way of getting combat XP, funniest thing ever, and I will fucking love you if you do it. But wow, so much work. I'm not built for tedium, unfortunately. So, I have other things that I do with my days. And in case you're wondering, that way is, after you have children, if you don't want to have those children anymore, you can present a prismatic shard to the dark shrine of selfishness, and turn your children into doves. And if you've done so, then if you look at the TV on a specific day and time, then there will be a channel that is haunted, and your children, and from then on, whenever you go to a certain location, the dove forms of your children will attack you. And they still give XP, and you can stack that infinitely. You can have as many evil dove children as you want. And they all give XP, and you can... It works, but it is tedious. And also kind of, it's a little you know, it's a little suspect as far as ways of getting experience points go. I don't disapprove, I strongly approve, but it's certainly not a passive way of earning XP. And honestly, actually, I think slime farming would be a really great way of earning passive combat XP. If, you know, harvesting your slime eggs got you combat XP. Maybe definitely slower than actually fighting things, but a way to get that last little bit of level, a way to still get some time. Yeah, you can farm your kids and turn them into combat XP. That's a thing you can do in this game, and, you know, no notes. 5 stars, 5 stars, 10 stars, 5 stars. But, personally, for me, I have better things to do with my time than farm children for combat experience. But, as it is, a slime hutch is pretty useless. Like, it doesn't really do much. It's a ton of time and investment for something that's not very valuable. It becomes increasingly less valuable. And it would just kind of be fun if it gave you a little bit of combat XP. Just a little bit. You know, not talking about game-breaking amounts here. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It is objectively less RNG-based. So you're not fighting the random number generator on how many enemies you find. You're just fighting all common sense and everything else. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Hey, Sen. Dancing. I would love to participate, but I unfortunately have 2 left feet. My god, look at this guy. He's so cute. I love you, Sen. I love you. Mwah! Mwah! Did you get some strawberry seeds from Pierre's stall at the egg hunt 2 weeks ago? Surely they must have grown by now. They're my favorite fruit. Never mind. I don't want to dance with you, Ian. Maybe we should marry Sen. Sen seems like a fun fella. Dancing is just a waste of energy. I've got better things to do. Lady! Some of us enjoy it. You don't gotta kill the mood for everybody. And girl here prettier than Corinne. Better not see anyone bothering her. Jeez. Dancing. I used to love salsa dancing. Hey, the only thing that made me hate it was my good-for-nothing ex-husband. Okay. Maybe I should look for someone to dance with. You know, get my groove on. I remember when Lorenzo first asked me to dance. Poor guy, he was dripping like a waterfall. Ew. Sensing Anton and Paula want to dance with each other. Maybe they're too shy, caught up in their own head to say it. Maybe I could do something about those two. They seem to be good for each other. I don't know who either of them are. What would I give to have someone ask me for a dance? It's one of my favorite days of the year. Having everyone all in one place is wonderful on its own, but there's something about this festival that I've always loved. The dance is simple, but I think that's what makes it classic. Dang, looking good. I'm not even dressed up. This is just what I wear. Paula seems to be lost in thought. She's whispering to herself. Maybe I should ask him to dance. Should I? I shouldn't, right? This is giving me a migraine. Kiara is muttering to herself. You look so nice in that dress. Maybe. You got this, Kiara. Go ask Puin out. Despite her frightening father, or relative. I'm not entirely sure what relation that man has to her. He creeps me out. I'm thinking of asking Paula to dance. You know, for old time's sake. Of course I'll ask her as a friend. Oh boy. We love romantic drama. Flower dance holds a special place in my heart. My wife Angelica always asked me to be her partner, and I'd have been a fool to say no. She won her fair share of flower crowns with that charm of hers. Seeing everybody happy is so nice. Gives the valley a boost of positive energy. Faye's mumbling to herself over a chocolate-covered strawberry. But would we really have to stick with white? Even an ecru or pale beige would allow for a more balanced palette. Okay. Hey, Celine, the festival always gets me in a good mood. It's hard to feel bad when everyone is so happy, you know? There's somebody else here. Who's this? Never mind. Okay. Maybe it's just a truffle? towards trying to eat the flower decorations. Look, look! Aren't my dance moves cool? Really pretty, aren't I, Celine? Pretty and Kia here having fun. I swear this is a person. Never mind. Still a devil on the dance floor after all these years. I don't know, but I don't like it. And I don't want him near me. He's scary. We were taught to waltz by some of the world's greatest dancers, you know. It's no ballroom, but it suits us just fine. Weird flex, ma'am, but okay. Your grandfather was quite fond of this festival. Remember, he'd have his own way of gathering a girl to dance. Not that he asked me or anything. And even if he did, I would have said no. Somebody's jealous. She's not my grandma. The young Mr. Amathine seems to want to play with the village kids. I think he just needs a little push. I don't know who that is, but okay. My wife's name, Leilani, means heavenly flower. I'll always be the flower queen in my eyes. I'm sure Kiaki gets his charm from her. Despite all the movement and noise, the forest doesn't mind. You look like a bush, man. Kiwi, watch. Kiwi like dancing. Can I ask Kiwi to be my dance partner? I love Kiwi. Yeah, seriously, Grandpa had some serious game. Yes, I came. Maddie indicated there would be food. Okay, this guy creeps me out. Like way worse than Richard. Like, Richard is one thing. This guy is scary. Philip seems distracted. Oh, sorry, I just can't figure out if that's part of the dance or if he's limping. No, Philip, I don't love you. I don't love anyone here. I remember dancing with my dad when I was younger. Oh well, that was then and this is now. Check out Kiahi's moves. I think little Trinny likes what she sees. Yay, heteronormativity! How would one take rejection from an invitation to dance? Does it feel like having a grade lower than 93? Well, you can feel free to make the clip yourself. I'd love to see. No ballerina, but I think I'll do Olga proud. At least I won't step on her toes. I don't know how to make clips, quite honestly, so... Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. He really just wants to dance with me. Rather than what? You're not gonna have relations on the dance floor. That's not allowed. Blizzard's munching on a piece of strawberry tart. Oh, hello, how are you doing, Celine? No, thank you. Are you gonna ask someone to be your partner? No, no one loves me, Lenny. Go for it. No one loves me, Lenny. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. Fucking mood, Monty, fucking mood. You and me both. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk with me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. Monty looks lovely today. Well, are you gonna ask her to dance? Because she's bemoaning her singleness. Moop. Hey, Mr. Ginger. Do you want to dance with me, Mr. Ginger? Mr. Ginger, do you want to dance with me? Mr. Ginger doesn't want to dance with me. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Heh heh. Fucking creepy, man! You know, I knew I disliked Alex for a reason. This festival always gets me a little emotional, Celine. Raoul and I, we used to dance together. To be young again, and in love. Unfortunately, no one loves me. I found some leeks during our walk over here. Maybe we should marry Andy. I kinda love him. This stuff is better than most of the food here. Nothing like some ale with a leek. Okay. Flowers, I can hardly see them. It's too bright out here. Okay, Crotchet. Been working on these floral arrangements for a week. George, your wife made the flower arrangements. Why are you such an asshole about them? That's so mean. Do you like them? Yes, they're lovely. I love them more than your husband loves you. Someone to dance? Oh, I couldn't possibly. Okay. Folk dancing? How very rustic. This bears little resemblance to the dances I attended in Grampleton. Now those were sophisticated affairs. Okay, leave if you want. So embarrassing dancing in front of everyone. I distract myself by pretending I'm doing some sort of dark ritual to summon an ancient god. Abigail, you scare me. I wish this dance wasn't so binary. At least I can dance with Abigail and pretend we're not being gendered. Okay, good for you. I'm busy. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Well, you are wearing them, so, like, yeah. Frog season is really starting to pick up. You're my hero for clipping that shit. Okay, Gus. Thanks. Love me some frogs. Oh, this is the life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention the wine? Yes, you mentioned the wine. Here for the free cake. Now, Sophia knows what's up. Sophia knows what's up. Strawberry jello is truly remarkable. Excellent sauce, Slope. He didn't even fucking shave for this. Shane, shave your fucking stubble. Looks terrible. Someday I'm going to be the flower queen. Good for you. It's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? You can be the flower queen, Vincent. We don't sexism here. Hi, Farmer Celine. You should ask my dad to dance. He never dances with anyone but me. I think he misses Mom too much. Okay. I don't think he'd want to dance with me, but okay. Practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. Been flower queen for the past 5 years. I'm not ready to step off the throne just yet. Okay, Haley. Okay, have fun. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. No, thank you. Well, I'm nervous. You got this, Penny. I'm cheering for you, from afar. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old-timers really love it, though. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. I wish Pierre would spend this time with the family. Okay. Okay, yeah, fair. Oh, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? I love her earrings. Anyway, Pierre, your wife says you're a deadbeat. You got anything to say to that, man? Like, selling mostly flowers. Ooh, I want that rare color. That's cute. I like that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Spring air is so fragrant. Should buy some flowers to brighten up the inn. Someone to dance? Oh no, this is for the young folk. Let them have their fun. Ah, almost. Brat. Just about had a festival fish. Hi, Celine. This place is full of nice smells. Jean says I'm not allowed to eat the flowers this time, though. Thank you for protecting Evelyn's arrangements. I've worn my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. You look like a prig, Elliot. Like, jeez. Hi, Celine. Glad to see you here. Okay, so Leo is the one we've never met. I think we've met everyone now. Like, actually, for real. Finally. Okay, everyone it cares about. I don't know who this is, and I know who that is, but I can't get to where they live. Are you going to be dancing today, Celine? No. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Hey, you should know about this stuff, Farmer. No! I don't need to know about the fertility rituals, thanks. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Gatherings such as this give me a great opportunity to talk to Caroline and Jody. No. Thank you. Did I talk to Willie? Should have brought my fishing pole. I think I talked to everyone. I think. I would ask Sen, but he's afraid of everything. Which, honestly, I would be too if I wasn't theoretically supposed to be allowed out in daylight because people were scared of me. I think I would be also not want to dance. I don't suppose I could steal this boat. It looks like a no. Unfortunate. I would love to steal that boat. The flower dance music is honestly one of my least favorite tracks. It just feels too mundane for the flower dance. Well, should we start the dance now? Yes, let's start. Let's see who all goes for a dance today. Alright. This dance always looks so horribly awkward. This looks painful to participate in. You just sway your skirt and occasionally stand on your tiptoes, and if you're male, you just kind of shuffle. That was fun! Time to go home. That was boring. This town has really... Oh, hello there, Celine. If I didn't wake you up too early, sorry if I did. Alyssa! It's midnight! Anyways, I wanted you to have this little housewarming gift. I mean, it's technically not for your house. I don't think it will fit in there. It's more for your farm. Trophy ugly fruit. You received a trophy ugly fruit. Why is it named that? Straight from the Nightingale Orchard. Thought that since you're new in the valley and kind of fond to farming in general, you'd probably love a more practical gift. Alyssa, I need to go to bed. This butte bears fruit in the summer and doesn't require watering. Just plant that bad boy in the earth, make sure it has ample space to grow, and it'll serve you well for years to come. Alyssa, please, I need to go to bed. Please. Money? Oh, no, please don't bother. We're neighbors, even if there's like an entire village between our houses. Just want you to feel a bit more welcome in your new home. Come on, I'm not my uncle, just take it. Okay. Alyssa, please. Anyways, I gotta go. Still have some things to do with the orchard. Don't be a stranger, okay? Bye, Alyssa. Alyssa, it's 10 p.m. What are you doing? Look at our pretty new flower dance friend. You can go... Yeah, I think right here will be just perfect for my trophy ugly seed. Why is it named trophy ugly? That seems like awful. That seems like just a bad name to give anything for any reason. Day 25 spring. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Excuse me, kitty, kitty, kitty. I need to get outside, kitty, kitty, kitty. Ooh, strawberries, 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 strawberries. No. Don't eat the strawberries. Strawberries are one of my favorite fruits to grow in video games. Like, legitimately, not just in a... Ow, my eyes. Could the lightning stop? I can't see. Like, specifically strawberries. I have, like, legitimately really, really joyful memories of growing strawberries in one of the first farming games I ever played, in Factory 2. And that was just, strawberries were my staple crop. I just had strawberries for days, covering, like, half of my farm. And that was my crop. And it's always been such an indelible part of farming games for me. It's never stopped being the thing that is the spring crop for me. Strawberries have. So now it kind of feels weird if I don't plant strawberries in the spring. It's the crop that you're supposed to plant in the spring to me. Okay, I finished. Give someone a gift. And I found Robin's axe. Very, very nice. If I could find Sid, I'll give him a strawberry. He seems like a nice guy. Like a nice fella. He's just so precious. I haven't quite decided yet. Do I marry Sen? Do I marry the elf? It looks like a pile of shit. It's a rotten plant, I guess. Ew. I mean, really, currently the options I'm considering are Sen and the elf. Because they're both massive dorks, and they seem just weird enough to not be too normal. So, I mean, I love all the normal folks, but I don't know why you'd ever want to marry Abigail when you could marry an elf. I'm sorry, Abigail, but it's true. It's the truth. Oh, there's another bush right up there. If I could keep from getting stuck on bushes. Ooh, more bush. Up, over, and let's get those. Honestly, I don't always go for the bush items for like selling them. It's just something so satisfying about gathering them. Yeah, absolutely. Elf over human, weird shadow guy over human. Unfortunately, the witch is not marriageable, and honestly, I don't blame her. She has a very acrimonious relationship with her ex. And like if you've already been married and then divorced, I don't blame you for not wanting to get married again. But like if she was an option, absolutely be considering her. You can't go for the normal people. They're just too normal. You gotta go for somebody a little fucked up. This is why in my vanilla playthroughs I marry Shane. It's 12 p.m. Great. Who are you? Random cloaked stranger? Were you waiting for it to open? Sandra? Oh, hi, I'm busy. It means buzz off. Okay. Howdy, Marlin. Let me just go past you. Suppose Sen is in here today? Nope. My dreams are shattered. Just 15 minutes. Oof, In we go. Oh, initiate me, Marlin. Initiate me. You've proven yourself. You've ventured into the mines with utmost courage, Celine. We could use someone with your skills. Do you want to join the Adventurers Guild? Sure. Hop. Celine, do you swear under oath to protect humanity from monsters and to do everything in your power to uphold the traditions, values, and ideology of the Adventurers Guild? I'm not gonna kill Sen. He's a little guy and he's my friend. But apart from that, sure. On behalf of Stardew Valley and the Order of the Knights of Pythagoras, I officially accept you as the 23rd Adventurers Guild member. There's only 23 of you? Kinda sad. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, you will be allowed to purchase rare weapons we commission and discover. There are also bounties and quests you can access from the notice board behind me. Neato! Welcome to the guild, Celine. I expect great things from you. guys! Great. The valley is in good hands with a revered adventurer like Marlin at the helm. Good for him, I guess. Adventuring can be dangerous. If you need a sharper sword, I can put in a good word with Clint. You guys sell swords. Slay 1,000 monsters to enter you. 154 of 1,000. What do you have to say? Nothing better than what I have, I think, but frog legs recipe, mushroom berry rice recipe. Wacky. Slayed all of the cave insects it wants from me. You smell like dust, Celine! God, I love jorts. Lewis could smell it too? He must have a good nose. Linus brought me some fish scraps the other day that was super scrungy. I guess he found something good. Okay, jorts. Fucking weirdo. You interested in that old building? I wonder why. There's nothing wrong with using things others have discarded. I just wish they were a little more accessible for jorts. Because he's too stupid to get out of a trash can. Gimme that. Not very pleasant to wield, but it does do 30 damage. I can't pass up that. I can't pass that up. Stalker! Okay. Oathkeeper. Blade of 1,000 cuts. That's also Stalker. I guess it's two-sided. Hondra Massamoon. Edge of Time. Sword of Yoba. Neato, I don't care. Okay. So we're back in the mines. Okay. I don't love you anymore, Forest Sword. You're not my real friend. You're not my real dad. Down to level 30. Definitely have to get my sword up, my pickaxe upgraded. One of these days. Ow! Mean! Leave me the fuck alone, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Your cousin Sen would never do this to me. Actually, I'm not sure these are shadow people. These might just be weird, creepy golem guys. Which is probably for the best, because I'm not sure I want to kill Sen's cousins. And it's getting darker. I don't like it. I don't like it, friends. I don't like it. This is scary. It's scary to me. I'm gonna be attacked by bats, aren't I? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I can't even see if a ladder spawns. I hate these floors. And I never ever make torches, so I can't see. So I can't see unless I have a glow ring, and I do not have a glow ring. I can hear the bats. But are they coming for me? I can hear them. And God, I am very on edge about that. I don't suppose I can craft the sturdy ring. No. Craft a campfire. Wooden sap. No. I will... It's spooky here. And I can't find a ladder. I don't think there is a ladder even. I mean, there has to be a ladder because I think I've broken every rock, but I can't find... There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. That was spooky. That was spooky. Yeah, I don't like these floors of the mines. They're spooky. And I'm not built for spooks, which is, of course, why I'm planning on playing spooky games in Halloween month. It's because I like to torture myself and be cruel to myself. And also, I think it will be really funny when I am screaming to death about the most mundane things. My family might not love me anymore, But I think it's going to be really funny. Ladder. Thank goodness for ladders. The sooner I get through these floors, the fucking better. You can't see shit here. Not just monsters. You can't see rocks. You can't see ladders. Why couldn't they have at least put like one light pixel on the ladders so you can see them? I see you, bat. I see you creepy red eyes coming for me. I should explore the rest of the floor, but I don't want to. Ladder it is. Ladder it is. Ladder it is. Ladder it is. I wish days in Stardew went a little slower. Like, they're just a fraction too fast. Especially, honestly, for the size of valley that we have with East Scarp and Ridgeside and Stardew Expanded. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot to get around. I legitimately might look into lengthening the days just a small amount, just to try and make it easier to navigate, because it really is taking, you know, ladder. Oh, it's so much brighter here. I will have to take these torches with me, though. I can't just... Okay, there's my ladder. Anyway, just lengthening the day even a little bit. Not very much, you know, not trying to upset the balance or anything. But it takes so long to get anywhere that it's really detrimental to really exploring anywhere. And that is frustrating, so... I would like to deal with that problem. And I think, you know, just very slightly longer days. Like, you know, if a minute passes in a second, which I don't think it does, but maybe it does, then maybe 2 seconds, you know. Just make everything a fraction longer, take a fraction longer, and then I'll be in less agony. Oh, that's so helpful. That's so nice. I love it when you can get radiant light from just holding a torch thing. That is absolutely something I can't pass up in games like Minecraft, too. Like, I just love being able to carry a torch. It's so picturesque. Let's steal the rest of these. Sucks to whoever comes after me that's gonna have to navigate this floor, but I'm built different, and by that I mean built worse. Bat. Ooh, Batwing. Nice. Nice. Stairs. Well, ladder. Lad stairs. That's a guy. If it's a guy, we gotta kill him. Ooh, I got iron. Nice. We're a little early for getting that. Wow, I hate bats. I hate bats. They're really mean to me. I think those are rock golems or something. Because of the fact that they pretend to be rocks, and they drop rocks. And that bat is coming for me. Go away! Fly! Flee! Away from me! Alright. We are coming to the end of stream time today. As I'm already in the mines, I will press on for a little while longer, but right about time, fellas. Just gotta. Just gotta, you know, maybe get down to floor 40. I'm not holding my breath, but I'm hoping to get down to floor 40. And then, of course, run home in the 2 hours before I pass the fuck out. Please, ladder spawn. I need a ladder. And then we will be shutting down. I hope you all have had a very nice night tonight. I certainly have. I love being able to hop on here and chat with folks and just see how you all are doing and drag you into my twisted Stardew world. Oh, I'm not getting a ladder. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, I just need one ladder. Just one ladder. Just a ladder. Ladder. Pretty please, pretty please. Oh, yeah, I'm not making it. I'm not making it to floor 40 tonight. Nope, 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 nope. Let's head out. Let me just real quick get back to the farm and then I will be signing off. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow we will be playing indie variety games, potentially trialing some games that might become our Monday activity. We'll have to see what we play. But first of all, I just have to get safely back to the farm. And then it will be time, beloveds. It will be time. So close. So close. I am so close. Don't pass out. 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 Fudge. I gotta get my axe upgraded. There's a lot of stumps. I don't think there were this many stumps yesterday. I think I'm being invaded by stumps. Okay, let's tuck into bed with Waffles. Oh, Waffles is sleeping. Let me just... There you go, buddy. I say, love you, kitty. And we've got the iron fence, preserve straw, basic retaining soil, the extruder, and the jade moondrop bush. And the staircase. Thank you all for coming out here. I am so glad. So glad we've had your company. So glad to see you all. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your nights and an amazing rest of your days, depending on time zone and when you watch this. And thank you so much. This has been Celine Understars, and I am signing off. Mwah!